Steven Finn, 418 runs at Lord in a tides match. What a game of cricket that was.
Yeah, it's a fitting way to come back to Lords and for Lords to see cricket again after 12 months or so. But yeah, I think if we look at the game in a few different parts, I think that we batted exceptionally well to put that score on the board. I think we learned the lessons from our game at Chelmsford, where we could have got a similar score but faltered through the middle of the innings. We had momentum all the way through today and the impetus all the way to the end. So hats off to the batsmen for getting us to that total. And then in the second innings, I think up until 15 overs, we could have been a lot better. We could have got hit in areas of the ground that we wanted to get hit in more. But the way that we fought back for those last 5 overs, I think shows a lot of character and a lot of the determination and team spirit that we have within that dressing room.
Daniel Bell-Drummond there just touched on Tom Helm's bowling performance, obviously at the end, but he said, look, throughout, he was brilliant. There were wides in there, but that was part of the game, wasn't it? Because the bowlers are obviously under pressure on what was a batting surface. And throughout he was superb, but that final over was something else. Yep,
the final over, we've seen him do it before. I think here against Sussex a few years ago. We know that he's capable of bowling last overs like that and defending small targets. So I think everyone out there believed that he was very capable of that, and he showed that he was. Only just missing out by a couple of inches. I think if John Simpson had have hit the stumps there, we win the game. So yeah, I always trust and back Tom in those situations, and we've seen him do it before.
For yourself as captain, second game in charge in the T20 this year. Obviously you've done a list A before, but in this situation you're in as T20 captain, and the match at Chelmsford was rained off obviously for the chase, so this was the first one you're out in the field for, and what a game to be out in the field skippering that.
Yeah, we had to chop and change a lot, had to muddle the bowling around, gave Nick Gubbins an over because we thought leg spin would be hard to hit at that stage of the innings. So yeah, we had to, as I say, chop and change a lot, which is fine, which you expect with T20 cricket, and juggling how we're going to take wickets all the way through, because that's the intent that I want to have for us as a bowling unit. Even in those situations where they get a flying start, I think that we showed through the innings that if you do take wickets at important times, you can always peg the scoring rate back, and there's pressure on the people coming in. So yeah, there are some positives to take.
And actually as a player, you came out with one of the better economy rates of the bowlers in the match, a couple of wickets as well, so I'm sure you'd be delighted.
Yeah, it's nice. I've not played a professional game of cricket for about 12 months, so to be out there with carnage ensuing like that was fun. It was nice to be back out there. Obviously great to be back here at Lords, but yeah, looking back on it now, I think that it's an opportunity missed for us given how well we batted in that first innings.
I'm sure it doesn't make up for the time lost, but the coach pull you to one side and say, look, Finney, you're in as captain as well for the T20. So obviously frustrating, obviously being in the squads and not playing, but was that, Philip, for you to be given the captaincy and the backing by Stuart Lloyd that you're his man, go out there and captain this T20 side?
Yeah, it's a confidence booster, definitely, to know that, that the coach wants you to captain the team in these circumstances. So yeah, and I've played for Middlesex my whole life. I love playing for Middlesex, love playing here at Lords, and to be given the honour of captaining the team through this T20 competition will be fun. Hopefully we have some easier days than that through the course of the competition, but very much enjoyed it so far and looking forward to Tuesday.
It's something you've spoken to me about it, I think, on record many times, something you've always wanted to do, captain Middlesex. Obviously you did it in the list A, but perhaps this could be a chunk for the next couple of years now in white ball cricket to get hold of that captaincy.
We've still got the England World Cup winning captain to come back and captain us when he's around, so I think that I'm more than happy to step aside and let him do it. I'm just happy to be playing, happy to be out there, and hopefully contribute to some wins for us along the way. I thought we were close today, but not quite good enough.
And yeah, performance levels though, overall you'd be happy. I know Stuart Law's very happy with how performance levels have gone. I think Butfree called it a crazy 3 hours against Hampshire across the Bobbolist Trophy. So going into the next game, I'm sure the group are feeling pretty happy. Everybody seems to have contributed something quite substantial at some stage this year so far.
Yeah, we're trying to shift the mentality for us as a team to be more aggressive and attacking, I think, in everything that we do, and that certainly runs into this T20 competition, to be assertive all the time with the bat, that I think we did brilliantly today, and try and take wickets all the time with the ball, which does peg that scoring rate back. So I think it's that change in mentality from where we've been before that allows people to go out and express themselves, and I think that that's why we're seeing good performances from everyone across the board, especially some of the young players coming through.
Sussex come next up. Again, it's here at Lords, which I'm sure you'll enjoy going straight back out here and playing again. Big hitter at the top of the order, and obviously a bowler that always seems to do well against Middlesex.
Yeah, they're a very good T20 team. They're always there or thereabouts at the top of the group. We've had some good battles with them before. That last over win that we got when Tom Helm bowled it a few years ago. So we've got good memories of that here at Lords. So I see no reason why we can't come here, build on the good blocks that we've built over the last 2 games, with the bat especially, and then we can learn our lessons from where we went wrong with the ball today. If we can put those 2 things together, we'll be a dangerous team.